Hello, Space Cadets. Welcome back to the show. It's your old pal, Vector Spaceman. Back at it again. We're coming to you live once more from Harbor Station, broadcasting on all frequencies to our beautiful planet Earth. Now, whether you're watching us live or catching us after the show, don't you know we're glad to have you on board. Thanks for helping us make outer space the place to be as we get set to rocket into another session of all the things we like to love and love to share. Now today's Tuesday, April 19th, 2022. Welcome back to another concise and compact week of streams, Space Cadets. And for those of you tuning in for the first time, welcome aboard. I'm Vector Spaceman, your host of the Vector Spaceman Show. I hope you've got your brains warmed up tonight, Space Cadets, because we're going to need every brain cell at our disposal as we take on further challenges in the iconic indie puzzle, Baba Is You. It's been a while since we last seen this game on the show, so maybe that's just what we needed. Was a little time away in order to recharge and come back at it fresh. We'll see whether that theory holds up in short order. If you missed the last show, we bid a fond farewell to Grapple Dog, the charming indie platformer that we've been playing on and off for the past couple of months. The end of an era indeed. We've been working so hard to get through Grapple Dog every time that we think we're out. It throws new challenges and stages and puzzles and bosses at us. But we are mighty, and we finally managed to knock this one out of the park. Off of the show, but never out of our hearts. Grapple Dog shall be missed, the quality game that it was, but this just means our schedule is freed up for more new and exciting content, which we'll be looking forward to bringing to you in the coming months. Or coming weeks, rather. Of course, if you want to stay up to date with all of our broadcasts so that you never miss a show, then be sure to follow Vector Spaceman on Twitter, YouTube, and right here on Twitch. Alright, Space Cadets, now I must admit that we've been sleeping on Baba Is You for a while now, but I've been reinvigorated in my desire to see this game through to the end after catching a few streams done by friend of the show, Cammy Rowlands, playing recently. Let's go ahead and let's give a little shout out to Cammy Rowlands. If you're not following her work, do yourself a favor, improve your life, check her out, show her some love. Does a whole lot of interesting puzzle streams, and watching other players try to figure out these puzzles when you already know some of the answers can be equal parts satisfying or infuriating, depending on their approach. I got to admit, when I was watching Cammy doing her streams the other week, playing some Baba Is You, the real early levels, you know, I was encouraging her. You know, I was like, oh, you're gonna be kicking yourself when you finally get this, you know, trying to be supportive. But seeing her bash her head against a wall for like a good half hour straight on some of what, at this point, seemed to me pretty obvious puzzles. Oof, you just want to reach out through the screen and say, that's it, right there. No, you almost had it. It was so close. No matter. But it's got me wanting to get back into the game myself, since I'm sure we must be getting near to the end of the game, now that we've started to see bizarre, level-transcending puzzles appearing. I'll show you what I mean by that once we get into it. But we may not be able to do it alone, which is why we encourage all Space Cadets to play along at home, offer suggestion, and see if we can't get through this game once and for all. You know, we've been playing this game on and off almost since we started streaming, which is almost 6 months ago now. Oh, check it out, it's Monsieur Doc Sagan up in the chat. We got a little action in the chat here. Space Cadets, how are you doing, Doc? Hope you're doing well, hope you had a great weekend. And of course, you know, all the while tonight, we'll be chit-chatting with those in the streams. You know I want to hear about everybody's weekends, what everybody's been up to. Thanks, Doc. I hope you all had a good time. You know, we didn't have any shows this last weekend, as I was back down Earthside doing a little traveling and celebrating of my own. Much food, much chocolate. Good times all around. Let me know what you all get up to in the chat, if anything at all. Alright, now power up those noggins, Space Cadets. Get those brains a-bustling. It's a brand new week full of brand new challenges. Let's see how much we can get done tonight, puzzle-wise, as we return to Baba Is You. Let me get my hands on here. And let's head on over to the big screen. Alright. Baba Is You. We love this one. We're gonna pick up right where we left off. And here's what I mean by the level transcending puzzles. Look at this. We've gotten to a point where we can actually exit the stages themselves through subtle game manipulation. I'll show you what I mean by that. What happens if I go right here? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We got it stuck. Alright, now I'm not sure if I can get back. But what I want to try to do... Look at me, I'm walking outside out of bounds right now. Oh! I didn't know that we could manipulate this stuff too. And this is interesting. So even though I don't have... Oh, you know what? You can't even see what I'm doing down here. Let me hide the player model for a second. So Baba's moving around in the corner here. We can actually manipulate these pieces as well. Even though we no longer have control over Baba, we still have control over this cursor. This is very interesting. Am I able to start levels like this? Let's find out. Alright, let's just try playing through a level. See if this works. Try to see if anything is different. Okay, so we still do have control over Baba inside the levels. What was the key to this one? Ah. Oh, right, skull is defeat. Of course. How do we get past here then? Rock is push. Oh, that's what we gotta do. I know what we gotta do here. Normally I would just exit out of the level at this point, now that I've confirmed we can control, but I kind of want to see what happens when we return to the overworld. Okay, now we can push through that. Now I think we gotta make rock weak. This seems pretty straightforward. Let's see. Rock is weak, okay. Crush that, flag is win, okay, done. So that'll take us back to the overworld here. Let's go back to the map. Okay, so that just reset everything. Look at that, Baba's still outside. The cursor is still kind of trapped. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're back on track. Now we're... Alright, so I gotta find a space. And up here worked. Where I could walk right back onto it. Yeah, perfect. And walk right back off of it. So look at this. I can't get onto this spot, but... I would like to see if there are... Like, look at this little spot on this little island here. Oh? Oh, hold on, I had something there. So I can step onto it and look. The name shows up in the, of the level shows up in the upper left side there. It's just a question mark. Can we start this? Oh, secrets! No way. No way. Because look, we return to the menu. And look, this is the big... Let me disappear again here. This is the big rule. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse here. Yeah, there it is. Baba is you, that's us. Flag is win. So once I realized that this is affecting the overworld as well, I thought, all right, we're going to have to find some way to drag a flag out into the overworld. But now that I'm seeing a level that is just Baba and a flag, what happens if we touch this? We weren't that close to the end, were we? What does that do for us? Oh, that's it? Oh, hold on, that's it? Alright, what happens if I... Alright, I can pick up the thing again. Aw, darn, they almost had me there. But look, it looks like it created a little pathway coming off of it. Oh, yo, what did we just do? Oh, this is the, okay, so this right here, this is the level that actually got us, off the map in the first place. Because we turned level into is Baba. Wait, hold on. Why does this seem different? Oh, right, because we turn level into weak, everything gets destroyed. Okay, so we can't do that. We cannot do that. Alright, can we go back to the map? Here we go. Let me try to get off of the map here again. Just like that. Okay. So, whenever we're not on an actual map, it looks like it just defaults to the Fragile Existence map. But if we step back on here, what happens if I go off? Yo! Yo! Get out of town! Text was hide! That's why. Oh, man. Orb is hide. What is orb? What is orb? Oh, yo, hold on. Hold on. What about orb is bonus? What does bonus mean? I got a Chivo. I got some sort of Steam achievement for that. Orb is bonus. Alright, that's great. Alright, you know I'm all about bonuses. Bonuses and secrets. What about flag is bonus? Do I get a bonus for that? Something? Nope, nope, no extra Chivo. Alright, there's gotta be more going on here. I'm so glad that they put it, like, completely parallel with where we were, so that you'd walk right into it. Because I was about to say, oh, can we, like, walk off the stage or anything? Oh, this is game design right here. This is gamesmanship. Alright, what else can we do? What if Baba was bonus? Ooh. So that's not something I want to be. Okay. Bonus is something that affects your state of being. What if Baba was hide, though? Huh? I can still affect stuff. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. There we go. There we go. What would happen if flag became orb? Now we have 2 orbs, but orb is no longer win. What if orb was flag? Now we have 2 flags. What if text was bonus? What does that even mean? It's just shiny. It sparkles. Alright. Still not certain what, if anything, that is done. But we are kind of trapped down here until we can get ourselves off of that spot. So let's... Yep, steal that back. I don't think we're missing anything. We have gone and done all these zones, right? Volcanic Cavern, have we been in here? Oh, we haven't actually. Oh! Oh, and look at this. Hold on, let me hide the little logo up at the top for a second. Check that out. Now we're listing our number of little flower petals that we get for completing zones and bonus orbs. That's interesting. Alright, so I guess I was wrong. We haven't actually been in this area yet. Alright, before we do anything here, I want to experiment. Is there anything left to do? I think we'd have to go right back to the main menu and then come back in again. Ooh, this might not be good actually. Oh, hold on, there's still a way we can do this. We steal it like that. We walk right onto it. There we go. Now we can unset it. So if I don't want to be walking around like that, then we just have to complete this level like normal, right? The whole reason that we were able to do this weird stuff in the first place is because we set level is Baba, I believe. How did we do that in the first place? This is how we did it. We would have done something like, he is you. And then we would have set up level is Baba. And then that takes us out, and that's where we were to begin with. That's how we started walking around. But if we don't want that, if we want to change that up, then we have to do something like level is key. I think that's how it originally was. Then, yeah, then we can navigate like normal. But what do we do with that key? That's a real question. And also, can we do stuff with like the orb from that previous level? This was really the first time that we ever saw the level is construction. We'll have to think about that, but in the meantime, turns out we do actually have this whole extra area, so let's just do some regular old puzzles. Start with number 1, tour. Alright, now we're gonna have to start thinking normally. What's the setup here? What are the rules? The rules are fire on Kiki is defeat, flip is stop, Baba is melt, lava is hot. But what are we? Oh, Kiki is you, okay. That's us. Fire on Kiki is defeat, so let me guess, that means when we step on fire, we get defeated. Baba is melt. Which presumably would mean... Well, does that have anything to do with fire? Or is it just to do with water? Because I know it has affected water before. Kiki is Baba? Yeah, we could do that. But if we do that, here's the thing. Baba's not us yet. So we'd turn into Baba, but nothing would happen. So what we would have to do is move this construction over here. Pop this down so that Baba is you and Kiki is you at the same time. Then we could say Kiki is Baba. Now I can walk over here. Can I walk through the fire though? We can. Okay. But here comes the next issue, is that when we touch the water we melt, right? Right, so we have to get down here. And I guess maybe we have to bring enough construction pieces with us? I'm not even sure if we can. To turn us back into Kiki, because we can do Kiki as Baba, we can also do Baba as Kiki. Flip it right around. But how are we going to do that? How are we going to do that, though? Here's the question. Can words push fire pieces? They cannot. Okay. Better question, though. Can we just set up the wind condition vertically by wasting some extra pieces from up here? No, I guess we can't. Here's what we could do. Oh, we can't push the flag. That's too bad. But if we were to step down here, we would set up flag as wind, but then we would have nothing to then touch the flag with. We also can't push the flag. We got a lot of is pieces here, though. Perhaps too many. Problem is, this corridor here is too narrow to come down and then push stuff off the wall. How do we do this one, Doc? What are we gonna do here? And all the other Space Cadets at home. Or if you're watching this after the fact, leave angry comments. Be like Space Cadet, Spaceman, it was so easy. It was staring you right in the face. Let's take a drink here. All right. If we deconstruct this, do we turn back into Kiki? We do not. We stay Baba. I'm sure hoping it's not going to be some sort of construction where we have to like phase into the wall or something like that. Those ones are always the worst. Problem is we melt. That's the last thing we want to do is melt. We don't have... Now I'm gonna get paranoid and think I'll be checking each and every level now, looking for that hide piece that we just saw on that secret level. But no, it doesn't look like there's any trickery going on here. Of course, you push something in here, now you can't walk over it. It's no good. See, this one seems pretty straightforward. That's a problem. Hey, wait a minute. What happens if Kiki is Baba and Baba is Kiki at the exact same time? Does it like phase back and forth? We're about to find out. Which takes precedent? Ah, there we go. That's what we had to do. So that'll phase every frame. So we just gotta time this right. Not quite like that. Okay, there we go. So we want to be going on to it as Baba. There we go. Bam. We want to be going on to that as Kiki. Off as Baba. On as... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Doc, we did it. Oh, we're so smart. We're so smart. Alright, 1 down, 9 to go. Not so hard, not so hard. But also, how are we supposed to get into these other areas of this level, of this sub-map, as it were? And are we going to have to manipulate the level itself? Because look, up top it says lava is hot. I see rocks, I see skulls. We'll worry about that when we get to it. Second level, peril at every turn. Let's check this one out. Okay, Baba is you. Flag on Kiki is win. Okay, so we gotta get that flag on Kiki. Skull is defeat, wall is stop. Oh, we get 2 Babas to work with. Fantastic. Kiki, oh, check this out. So over here we have a Kiki piece. Over here we have a push piece. We gotta find some way to push Kiki around. So I think the first thing we have to do then is get this push piece up in here. Here's how I would go about doing that. You want it down here. Because I think we only have 1 is to work with, by the look of things. Now here's the question. Can we move this Kiki piece without losing a Baba? Perhaps not, but maybe that's why they gave us 2 to begin with. Let's play this one out, see what happens. Okay, now Kiki's push. Question though, can we use Kiki to push skulls? We cannot. And you know why they only gave us 1 is? Because now we can't set up Kiki is you. Kiki is you would be an incredibly easy way to complete this level. What does fire do on this level? Nothing. Just there for looking. You know, this is kind of why we don't do these streams so often, because there tends to be a little more dead air than I like. You know, it's the sound of silence. It's the sound of thinking. Alright, I wonder if we'll restart this one. I feel like this is the right way to go, though. I wouldn't be surprised if we have to sacrifice Baba. Because technically, as long as Kiki gets on that flag, we've got the win. So question then. Is there a way that we can get... No, because the piece is right down here. When we spawn, I don't think there's any way to get that without losing at least one Baba. Oh, but hold on now. Hold on now. No, see, we can't... Here's the other thing I was thinking. If we could hold on to those two Babas, we could actually put the Kiki piece right here, and then get the two Babas lined up to push down both of these pieces into Kiki's U at the same time. Which would actually be great, but I'm pretty sure that's why they put the Kiki piece over here. That is how they did it, right? Yeah, that's why the Kiki piece is over here. If it was right here, it'd be a no-brainer. All this map, though. No hidden stuff, no hidden stuff. I kind of think they wouldn't do that. That'd be a scummy way to make a puzzle game. And there's no way to set a Baba is U and Baba is push. Which is rough. Oh, now I can't even step up. We can touch flags, but we can't touch skulls. Now, if we set it up the way we had it before, we lose one Kiki pushing this out, or one Baba pushing out the Kiki piece. It hardly feels like I'm speaking English half the time when I'm doing a Baba is You stream. So now we got this. But of course we can't do something like Baba is Kiki, because now we got no control over nothing. Wait a minute. No, that doesn't work too. That doesn't work either. I was gonna say, what if we positioned one of the Babas up here and then turned Baba into Kiki? But that wouldn't work because we need to sacrifice one of the Babas in order to get the Kiki piece out. Darn this game. Okay, so this is where we were beforehand. This is where we were at. What's up, nerd? Oh, look at this, a little action in the chat from Mr. Hero King Soul. Man, are we ever being nerdy tonight, Soul. We're doing some puzzle games. See if you can't bring your big brain to help us out here. Are you familiar with Baba is You, Soul? You know, we were actually watching Cammie Rollins, who I know is a friend of yours, friend of the show as well, who was playing this on her stream the other week. She was playing through some pretty early levels, though. We've been playing this game on and off for a long time now. I'd like to think we're getting near the end of it, but really I have no idea. The puzzles get harder. That's all I can really, that's all that I can really, use to gauge it. Sorry, just got back from an ad? From an ad? Hold on, we don't run ads here. You getting ads on my channel? I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about that. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, doing alright. My brain cells are bustling. The gears are whizzing. It's puzzle games tonight, Soul. Problem is, and I've explained this before, problem is that Kiki is push and Baba is me. But that's no good, because even though Kiki is push, flag on Kiki is win. But wall is stop and skull is defeat. So I can't push Baba and hit skull. It just doesn't work like that. Why must we be plagued with these issues? These issues? And I can't affect skull is defeat or flag on Kiki is win. Because they're covered in wall and wall is stop. Wall is stop, Soul. Like, what's the deal? Also, what are these little squares? I think that's just background detail. Now hold on. What if, perchance, Kiki was not push? Now we can walk through Kiki, and that's grand and all. That doesn't really help us, does it? I feel like we must be missing a way to keep both Babas. Because if we restart here... Oh, I don't think I noticed that before, that it gives you all the rules right there. You don't even have to go looking for them. Baba is you, skull's defeat, flag on Kiki is win, wall is stop. Because look, it spawns of 2 Babas. Now, text can't push skulls. No, of course not. No. You know what I feel might have been a solution? Would be, could we drag the is all the way over to here, put it inside the skull? Problem with that, we only have one is to work with. And we have to be you, we have to be us. Otherwise there is no is. Baba isn't us. Baba has to be us. By which I mean you. By which I mean we. If you've got any big brain moves, Soul, you let me know about them. If you've got any thoughts. It seems like eventually we always do figure these out. But it doesn't always make for quality air. We can move them at the same time. Whoops. Let's try something. What happens if we bring both of our Babas over here? We're always gonna lose one, is what it seems like. Whoops. Gotta remember the Kiki pieces there. I don't think there's any way to, like, rotate this 90 degrees. Like, switch it, chunk, like that, in one move. So I don't think that we can make Kiki is us. If we were to make Baba is push, that doesn't do us any good, because then nobody is you. By which I mean us. By which I mean Space Cadets. Herm. Every once in a while, we do run up on some big roadblock. Let's see here. Space Cadets, you let me know in chat if you've got any suggestions. I must be missing something, right? Really, there's only 2 constructions we can make here. Use that space brain. What's good, Dragon? We'd be using that space brain, but here's the thing. Just because my helmet's so big doesn't mean that the brain inside is enormous as well. Dragon, you seem like a smart fella. How are we supposed to make Kiki on flag in order to get win when Baba is you? But here's the problem. Problem is we have 2 Baba. Both Baba is us. But Kiki piece is over here surrounded by Skull, and Skull is defeat. And even when we get Kiki is push established, we only get up to here. And we have to lose at least one of these Babas in order to get the Kiki piece out. Spaceman is frustrated. Brain is confused, you guys. What are we missing here? Alright, tell you what, we'll come back to this one. We'll think it over. Maybe we'll learn something from one of the other stages here. Let's skip 2 and go straight to 3. Sometimes you gotta skip over an earlier question on an exam or something like that. Come back to it later. Oh boy, there's a lot of rules here. Alright, what do we got? Wall is stop, Baba's you, Baba is Baba and shut, so we cannot change what Baba is. Fire is move and open. Oh, look at that, fire's moving back and forth. But open, shut things. Baba is shut. You is Baba? Yes, I am Baba. We are Baba, though. That's the thing. Mana, you, how are you doing tonight? We all is Baba. This is a group effort here. Alright, so Baba is shut. Fire is open, so what happens? Oh, we just get demoed. Okay, lovely. Love to see that. Let's undo that, thank you. Flag is push. We get an extra is piece. Baba is pull. Oh, Baba is pull. Hold on. Alright, I don't know how pull works then. Doing good, and you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. You know, it's an early start to a new week. What could be better than a little puzzle games? Flex those big brains. Know what I mean? And of course, we invite all of our Space Cadets to participate here. Dragon says, on a bicycle, so gonna be hard to backseat this time. You're on your own, Scrub. You on the bike right now? Look at you being all energetic. You must be getting very good signal. Manu says she ain't got the brain for this. Man, and here I thought that my Space Cadets were so wise. That everybody who tuned into the show was so smart. Turns out we've only got a handful of brain cells between us. You thought wrong. So check this out. Flag is push. That's great. We love the fact that flag is push. Does that not mean that we can't just... Oh no, we can't push text pieces into the skulls because skull is stop. But what if? What if skull was grass? Is that what they're trying to set up down here? Now Baba is pull. I still don't know what that means. Surely it must mean that we could pull out this grass piece or something, right? But I don't know how that works. I know we've used pull pieces before, but I cannot for the life of me remember how they work. You would think it would be the opposite of push. That you just stand next to an object. Oh, but hold on. Maybe because flag is push. Nope, still can't pull it. Alright. Well, here's a question then. I can walk through that, okay. What if Baba was... ball? Because why else would they have this set up here, right? Huh, we fall down. Huh, we fall down. Huh, we fall down. Alright, problem though. Now I can't get up at this point. I'm stuck falling down here. So we gotta find some way to get back up after we've fallen all the way down here. Okay, we're making progress. This level is called Pillar Work. What if we were to construct a bridge of sorts? Would that work? We'd have 1, 2, 3 with the flags. I could walk over those. And then we need 1, 2, 3 more, and then I'd have to have enough space to push the is into position. Well, maybe this is where we figure out what pull means. I set up a flag down here, and flag is not push, but is actually pull. First of all, let me see what that means. Aha! So maybe we'll be able to move up. That will move the flag underneath us. Let's make sure that's how it works. Baba is full. Alright, let's put this into action. Oh, whoops. There we go. Because look at this. I don't automatically push stuff down. So if that's grass, can I now... I can move up now, yes! Okay. So then ideally I would jump over here with the next flag, then to the next flag, then onto here. Then I would have that is ready to go right here. The push right there. Because skull is stop. Yes, we could make that work. We can make that work. All right, third time's a charm. Restart. All right, we need to construct a clever system of walkways. That one goes there. This one can go there, that's fine. All right, now flag has to be pull. Ah, I know how this works. I know how this works. Rachel, what's up? This game is a brain bender. Watched Ellie play it off stream a few times. Yes, I was saying at the top of the show, we were watching a friend of the show, one of Hero King Soul's friends, in fact, I believe, Cammy Rowlands. Let's do another shout out real quick to Cammy. She was playing the very early game, which we've been through in the past. Real breezy, easy stuff. But I was enjoying watching people get frustrated with those early puzzles, the ones that really get you tricked into thinking the way the game wants you to. And it got me thinking that we should get back into the game again, because it's been so long since we last had Bob Is You on the show. And we're much further along. But that doesn't mean that we're particularly good at it. It just means that we've put in the hours to struggle through it. And that's what we're continuing to do tonight. as we struggle through these. What is it? We're at the, I think it's like the 8th or 9th mini world, or however it is set up. We're starting to get puzzles that actually affect the way that the overworld is set up. It's very cool stuff. I do love this game. But part of me thinks that we're not particularly smart enough for it. But anyhow, how are you doing, Regal? Thanks for tuning in tonight. I hope you're well. Here's what I think we're going to have to do. First of all, let's go ahead and let's figure out how many pieces we have to work with. We know that Baba has to be fall, so that we can fall down here and set this whole chain in motion. We know that flag has to be pull by the end of it, somehow. So here's what I think. Because we don't fall through words, here's what I think we do. We put that there, because we're going to land on it. Yeah, here's what we got to do. We got to land on the construction that we set up. We got to have is at the bottom here and ready to go. Now we can walk straight across and we'll have that flag waiting for us at the side there. Doing okay, just munching on food finally after taking a work break. Well in and well deserved. Yo, I've been munching on way too much chocolate and stuff after the Easter weekend. You guys know I was back down Earthside visiting friends and family. A fantastic time. Good food, good company, but far too much of both. Now check this out, you guys. We're gonna fall, turn skulls into grass. Now flag is pull, which means that we can raise ourselves up, jump off. We can walk across like this. Those $1.99 chocolate bags, though, I think I got like 2 whole, like, chocolate rabbits, a bunch of, oh, I love those mini eggs. Those mini eggs be banging. My, my family still likes to give out, like, little Easter baskets and stuff to everybody when we go to visit. So I've still got, like, all sorts of eggs, all sorts of chocolates, Reese stuff, the Cadbury cream egg stuff. Sugar overload. Far too much. I love how this got flagged for bullying. This message that just came in from Dragon. We'll allow it. Of course you like the eggs, you egghead. Why, right? Yeah. Talk about harsh words. That's bullying right there, Dragon. Alright, now check this. I'm gonna drop again. Now I can jump up again. I can pitch off of it here. I can push down to flag is win. Now I can step right into... I can't step right into flag. Because flag is pull. Oh no! So not only do we have to... Oh, that's heinous. So we have to find some way to undo the flag is pull before we actually finish this all up. Okay. Is there any way for us to fix that without redoing everything? We jump up here. Flag is pull. No, because we would have to have this piece up one more. Otherwise, it could be done. Right? No, because then we phase through it. Oh, man. Alright, so we're gonna have to put this flag up here. We're gonna have to put this sentence construction down here so that we can disrupt it before we push down on this. We're gonna have to make it like stairs. Like stairs. Your Automod is bullying me. Yeah, it's the real bully. Not allowing you to call me an egghead. And all sorts of hurtful language. Alright, so I think we have to restart again. But I think we've kind of got it in the bag at this point. This has to be down here. Then I think we gotta have another flag next to it. We'll use this one to raise ourselves up. Time to go, but good luck. Don't let your brain get scrambled. Alright, man, you're about to witness greatness right here. I'm about to solve this like a G. Spaceman is genius. But you have a great night, Dragon. Thanks for tuning in. Hope we get to see you again real soon. Alright, so we know we want to have a flag here. Now we want flag to be pull. And we want push is. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. Because look at this. I'm gonna raise myself up onto this, step off, push this down and disrupt it, step off, push this into position, step off onto that flag. It's gonna be brill. Let's see it in action. Bam, bam, grass, raising up, stepping off, disrupt, placement, bam, win, just like that. Guys, I'm so smart. I'm so classically intelligent. Jeez. And look at that, 2 down, 7 to go. Okay, now it's linking us to these other ones too. Fantastic, fantastic. I don't think this is going to be a very long stream tonight, you guys, on account of Babazu does kind of fry the old brain, as it were. Let's see how much we can get done here. Mouse hole, this one's called. Oh, a bat. I don't think we've seen bats before. Okay, so bats flap when you hold down space, frame by frame. Rock on key is flag. So we gotta get the rock onto the key, turns it into a flag, because flag is win, bat is bat, so we can't unbat the bat. Baba is you, key is swap. Sorry, key is swap. What's swap mean? Rock is push. Key is swap. Key is swap though. Alright. What if bat was push? Interesting, interesting. So we gotta keep shuffling it. This one seems too simple though, doesn't it? Ah, this is why. This is why. Now I need my bat again. Nuts. Unless, swap here. I know what we gotta do. Swap here. Swap here. Swap. 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 Nope, I might have been wrong. Swap. Swap, swap. 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 Swap, swap, swap. Swap. Rock. What can we do with rock? We could turn rock into push. Oh no. Would that work? Actually, would this work? Can we swap keys with... Oh, we can though. This is a game changer. Swap. 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 check this out. Swap it. Yeah, buddy. Swap it. Yeah, buddy. So we could get rock pieces, or the text pieces, all the way up in here. I feel like we don't have to do anything else with a bat. Bat just sort of stays in the corner there. It served its purpose. It's just a bat. It can't be anything else. But do we have to then push the rock down here onto the key? Is the real question. The answer might be yes, so let's restart. Let's give that a shot, why don't we? Go ahead and set up for rock is push. So I would be able to fit rock is push and Baba, then push it back out onto the key. But would that work? Because it's rock on key, and key is swap, so can rock ever really be on key unless we trick it out somehow? We shall see. We shall see. Okay, bat. Swap. So we swap our way out of here. Do big circles. Let's try getting is in there. Oh yeah, that's really no problem then, is it? Rock is. Because we can always push the rock down, then swing around and push it onto the key. So we don't even really have to worry about that if this works. Let's find out. Rock is push. Haha, you see? Do you see? Okay, so we gotta be here. We gotta be occupying the same space as the rock and the key. Or somehow make them occupy the same space. So look, if we were to do that... no, I don't think that's gonna work. Now we can't undo the rock is push. That's the unfortunate part. That is the unfortunate part. Oh, Brain Cell was passed to you today. Hey, Cammy, you know, I was just saying at the top of the show and throughout the show how much we were enjoying watching you play this the other day. I think we were catching 2 streams of yours, actually. You've been playing it pretty frequently. The early game, as it were. Now, we've been playing this game on and off almost since we started streaming, which is almost 6 months now. So we're a little further along, but that doesn't mean we're any better at it. No siree. It just means we've spent more time staring at the screen, struggling our way through it. So, you know, now you get to you get a little preview of the stuff you've got to look forward to, if you keep at it. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well tonight. This level scares me. There's a lot going on. We've got a swap piece with this key. That means we can move it around. Problem is, we got to get it to occupy the same space as the rock, and unfortunately I've gone and I made rock is push, which means it ain't gonna work. Because they just keep swapping back and forth. So I think we're gonna have to reset again. I went and I tried to get the rock is push set up in here so that I could push the rock out, but then what happens? Then what happens? Now all of a sudden, rock is no longer pushed. Or rock has to no longer be pushed so that it can occupy the same space as the key. So what is the solution here? We have to ask ourselves. We have to get the key over into here and either find a way to boost it up this tunnel, this chasm, or else actually get on the far side of Rock's push, then somehow push it down and break that construction. But I don't think there's a good way to do that. What we do know is that bat has to be pushed right now, so that I can, whoops, push bat over here, get the key out. Now we can move that around however we want to. Now technically we can turn rock into bat, but bat is bat, so that means we can never turn bat back from being bat into rock or anything else that we need. Once again, the longer you play Baba Is You on a stream, the less and less proper English seems to occur. You start speaking in this constructed Baba speech. Alright, so we know that we can kind of move the key the way that we want it to go by orbiting around it and swapping with it. Problem is, once we get it to a certain point, we can't get it past this sort of corner area unless we're already on the far side of it. What is coherent English when you play Baba Is You? Exactly. What even is? Now check this out. If we were to do this, and then we were to do this, we could get it down in here. That's great. That's a good start. Problem is, how do we then get it up to this rock? Well, I'm glad you asked. So there could be a couple of ways to do it. But I'm not entirely sure what they would be. Is the key to doing this to construct some sort of like ladder, like tower-esque contraption that'll drive it up onto the rock? Or does the bat really have more to do with this than I originally thought? So here's what we did before. Let's take the rock, and I set up rock is push, and then I had space for myself on the other side. Then I was able to push this down. But then, of course, there's the problem. Rock can't be pushed no more. What I need to do is make rock is push it out, and then have some way to get the key piece up here so that I can break that construction, that rule. Only issue with that is I can't get on the far side of it, because I can't walk through these text pieces anymore. Once they're in place up here, there's no place to maneuver around them. If you've got any suggestions, Cammy, you let me know. That goes for the rest of you Space Cadets. Whether you're watching live or catching us after the show, leave a little angry comment in the chat if you see what the answer is and we've just been floundering. That's how I feel watching Cammy stream sometimes. I'll be like, you're so close. You've been so close like 8 times. All right, I feel like rock, we don't want rock up in there. Your brain is mush. I'm starting to feel that. I'm starting to feel that. That's why I think it's going to be kind of a short stream tonight. You're bad at the game? No, you're just new at the game. No. Maybe this is the way to phrase it. Nobody's good at Baba Is You. Because all the solutions are ridiculous. Look, we can't even do Bat is Rock. Because Bat is bad. And Bat can't be Rock if Bat is already bad. Bat is bad. That's the rule. You can't break the rules. That's what this game is all about. Following rules. We could do this. We could do that. We could do that. This. That. This and that. That. No, but that. This. And then, problem is there's no space to maneuver pieces around in here. Isn't that awful? But we could do this. Then, no, that wouldn't work either. In fact, the only thing we can do when it comes to getting these pieces in is that. And then this and that. And then that. When we do that, now we're occupying the same space as it. And that feels like it might kind of be useful. Stock Lurk. Thanks, Stock. Good to know you're still sticking around. You take care, Doc. Hope we see you again soon. You have yourself a great night. Now we can step off of the key here, but as soon as we do, we get right back to flipping around with it. So the ability to occupy the same space as it is kind of novel here. How can we use that to our advantage? Problem is, as soon as we turn Rock into push... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that wouldn't be right. I was about to say, could we use the flipping ability to somehow flip the is from Rock is push back and forth? But then that begs the question, how am I supposed to get on the other side of it and then activate it? It is a mystery. Let's take a drink here. Let's think about this for a sec. If you got drinks handy, Space Cadets, indulge yourself. Gotta stay hydrated. Gotta keep your brain working. You know what else I liked that I was noticing watching Cammy stream? Cammy plays Tetris like every Thursday. I think that's great. I'd love to play Tetris every Thursday. That's one of my all-time favorite games. I just like the schedule that Cammy's got going. Little arcade and puzzle games. Okay, Rock. How are we gonna get you out of here? Is push. Rock is push. You could set it up right here. I could put is here. Then I could push the key into it. No, I can't push the key into it, that's right. But I could push the is into it. And And that's kind of rad, right? What would that do? Just that. Okay, so not actually that interesting. Push that. Rock is push. That's great. We love when rock is push. Then what? Then what? Push that. Okay, now it's on the inside. Oh! Hold up. Didn't want to do that, or did I? Or did I? Cammy says, I just have a goal of clearing 40 lines under a minute, so I might as well share the pain. Trying for speed runs. I never thought to do that with Tetris. You know what I really used to enjoy? There used to be a Tetris game on, I think it was on Facebook, because you used to play against other people. And it was called like Tetris Battle or something like that, where you'd be playing against live people, and anytime you'd get lines, it would create barriers on their side. And I think I've seen the same thing replicated in like a huge, like 100-person, like Tetris Battle Royale sort of game. But I've only ever seen videos of it. I've never been able to find what it is, even when I like try to Google it with like every keyword I can imagine that would describe it. But I used to be pretty good at that. Oh, Tetris 99, is that what it's called? It's on the Switch. Oh, see, I don't have a Switch, that's why. Let me undo a bit here. Quite like that. Perhaps like... Man, the positioning on this is whack. Ah. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set it up like that. Switch it. Push that. No, push that. Like that. And then we push that into it, kind of. I feel like we're just circling around the same idea here. I'm not sure we're actually moving the pieces. Alright, we're gonna have to come back to this one again then. We're skipping every second one, it seems. We got 1, we got 3, let's try 5. Torn apart! Oh, that sounds fun. Baba is group? Group is you. Okay, this is new. I've never seen group used before. Text is float, flag is win. Rock. We've got rocks. Is push. Lava is sink. So basically this is just like a pointer variable. Because look at this, we could just change this to Baba is you, and now all this group stuff is up for grabs. Group is group. I feel like we're gonna have to use that somehow. Lava is sink, cliff is stop. So don't go into the lava or you sink. Aha, see, I was right. Because I just figured out what they want us to do here. They want us to go rock is group. Now group is push. Now we can push rocks. Which means we can go bam, Means we can go bam. Means we can walk onto the flag. Bam, that one didn't take like 2 seconds. Pretty easy game. Come on, give us a hard one. Now that's the first time I think we've ever seen the group text before. So that's probably why that one was so easy. Give us a little warm-up. Big brain, not even. When you've done even the most basic amount of like software engineering before, like that just seems obvious. Like, okay, we're talking about variable pointers here. We're just, you know, assigning the group thing, and that just clicked. This one's called Vital Ingredients. Okay, a lot of rules here. What do we got? Flag is win, door is stop, door is shut, bat is push, skull is skull, belt is shift, bat is bat, baba is you, skull is open, wall is stop. Wow, that's a lot to take in. Okay. So the belt shifts, so we can see it moving there when we hold down space. Skull is open, skull is skull. Skull is nothing else at the moment. We've got 2 group pieces to work with, that'll be fun. Okay, belt is shift, so that pushes us through here. Door is shut, so we need something to be open. Skull is open. So let's get skull over there. Bat is push. We want skull to be push. And we want skull to be open. Technically, I don't think there's any reason that we can't just say... Whoop. Skull is push and open. Let's try to clean this up. There we go. Now we can move it around a little easier. Haha. Push it through. All right, it's open. Okay, so it only opens one. Well, in that case, we're going to use these group pieces to turn these into like class variables. Let's restart here. Now we're getting technical. So we want bat and skull to both be open. We also want it to be push. Ooh, how are we gonna have to construct this here? Okay, let's disassemble all this stuff to begin with. I'm not sure that we have enough is pieces, that's the only thing. What if we just say skull is open, skull is group? No. I think I see what we gotta do here. Yep. Check this out. Oh, it's such a construction. Look at that. Bam. Like this. Skull is group. And then we're gonna put that is group. Then we gotta have group is push coming like this, because group is push, group is open. That's satisfying and maximized coding right there. Now they're both push and they're both open. Because group is open and push, bat is group, skull is group. Little crisscross action right there. Ain't that slick? Let's see it in action. Oh, whoops, I gotta take them both over at the same time. Bat. Skull. Win. Now that's big brain right there. Even though it's pretty straightforward still. Nothing to it though. Let's stick with this little group of puzzles here. Give me number 9. Join the crew. Oh, don't mind if I do. More group stuff, alright. Flag is win. Yo, Baba is based. What's up, Pep? Baba's so slick, though. We're off to a rough start tonight, but we're finding some levels that we're doing pretty good at right now. I feel like we're kind of near the end of the game. I'm not 100% sure. But fingers crossed. Let's see how much we can get done tonight. How are you doing, Pep? It's such a good game. And if you've got any pointers for us, Pep, you let me know. This is a group effort here tonight. We're all doing our best. We've only got so many brain cells. We gotta conserve. We gotta work together. Okay, now wall and rock is stopped. Means I can't walk through these rocks here. But Baba is group and group is us. But what if rock was us? Look at that, now I'm rocks. Now I'm rocking around. And what if bat was us? Because right now bat is just bat and defeat, but we can't have that. Right? Because we gotta get to flag, and flag is win, and flag is past bats. So check this out. Undo. There we go. Bam, bat is you. And suddenly, bat is defeat. So if you is defeat, then that means nothing else is you. So we can't do that right off the bat, as it were. Okay. Okay. So instead, can we can't move Baba around because Baba's not push or pull or anything like that. So what if we had a group? We'll use the group pieces so that we can be both Baba and Bat at the same time. Then Bat can disappear and Baba can just walk straight through. I'm doing good, says Pep. I have never played and I do need to get it. I love these sort of games. It's so good. It's just programming language. You know what? I've actually talked to friends of mine that are teachers. Like they teach like grade school. And they've said that this is the kind of construction that they're using to teach software development to younger students these days. Like on flashcards, like putting up like more visual programming, whereas back in my day, it was just, you know, memorize your functions and all this stuff, like basically just writing it out in your computer like a language, as it were. And they've said that, yeah, like games like this are great for teaching kids the very basics of you know, programming. What would you call it? Like basics, yeah. Concepts. Stratagems. Alright, so let me be Baba again here. you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to move Baba over. So here's what I need to do. I need to go rock. Oh no, but now I can't move the rocks. All right, little undo. There we go, okay. Move this out the way. I want to move Baba back down here. Bam. Okay, Baba is us. We've got all these extra pieces to work with. So we want that to be group. So we've got 2 of these to work with. We want Baba to be group. And then we want group to be you. That's what we want. So how do we do that? How do we construct that perfectly? Now that we have stuck these rocks in the way. All right, now we're gonna have to undo some stuff there again. What can we do here? What can we do here? We can come at it from beneath, perhaps. Piece out of the way. Don't need you right now. Flatten this out. How would we do that? Oh, check it out, Kohaku Hashimoto coming in with the raid. How you doing tonight, Kohaku? Don't you know we're just playing a little puzzler classic? A little Baba is you. But Baba is all of us tonight. Hey, Kidlat's up in the air as well. How you doing, Kidlat? All good. We love to hear it. We love to hear it. You know, we didn't even have any weekend shows last weekend, which is to say a few days ago, which is so unusual for us. So I've been wondering how all the Space Cadets be at. Did you guys have a good weekend? Did you get lots of chocolate? Here's what we want to do. Bam, Baba is us again. Fantastic. That might cause problems later if we want to stop being Baba and we want to turn back into a rock. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's going to cause a problem immediately, so why don't we go ahead and we'll just restart the map. I got a big chocolate orange egg. Oh, man. I haven't had a Terry's chocolate orange in years. That's like one of my favorites, my most favorite-ish British things in the whole wide world is Terry's chocolate orange. Kidlat says, I can't get over your voice. Sounds like a narrator or something. Like epic trailer movie voice, man. In a world where there are so many puzzles to be solved, one spaceman rubs his 2 brain cells together to try and figure out how to get rid of bats and rocks and Babas. Kwaku says, so here in England we have American sweet stores. Over there, do you have British stores? I feel like, yeah, like I've seen some before. Like they seem really novelty though. Like we wouldn't have, we don't have like chains of British stores, I guess. Whenever you see a specialty like import British shop, it's like, the ones I've seen at least, they're usually way decked out with all things British. They've got, you know, like a store facade made to look very, very London-esque. You know, lots of window panes. They get the red, white, and blue, what do you call that? Union Jack, whatever it is, flag all over the place. Very fancy looking. Maybe they'll have a red telephone box parked in the window for no good reason. Stuff like that. Yeah, I want to see one. I'm sure anybody who's seen this, like, it's always very kitschy looking, but I'm sure anybody who knows what I'm talking about can, like, picture exactly what I'm talking about. I wonder if we can find, like, a picture on Google or something that we could show you. Alright, the key to this one, I'm quite certain, is getting these group pieces freed up. So we can just say Baba is you, that's great. But also Baba is group. And Bat is group, or rather group is Bat. One of the two, because we want to be in control of Bats and Baba at the same time, so that the Bats can get destroyed, because Bat is Bat and defeat. So as soon as Bat is us, it'll just poof, get destroyed. And then we can just waltz in as Baba. Hit the flag. Flag is win, of course. Bosh, call it a day. Step 1, I think, or I thought rather, was to go rock is you. Because then we could be rocks and we could move out of the way. But rock is stop, so it kind of becomes a huge pain. Because it clutters up my field here. Kwaku says, I'm on my new work schedule, so I'll be awake later than usual. Well, that's fine and dandy. Does that mean we're gonna get to see more Kohaku up in the streams? That sounds like a win-win. Because I work from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Ugh, that's kind of rough. That's kind of rough. So I'll be awake till around 3 a.m. before I sleep. Oof! Jeez Louise. Well, I guess if you get more sleep during the day, though, that kind of cancels out. And yes, we will get to see more of you. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, well, you let me know if you've got any ideas on how to solve this puzzle that we're looking at right here. I don't mind this being a group effort between Spaceman and the Space Cadets. So we've been staring at this one for too long now. It's great because I hate mornings. Oh, win-win, fantastic. But how could you hate mornings if you got to eat a big British breakfast with your sausage and potatoes and tomatoes and the baked beans? Don't even know how to play? Well, it's real simple. Just think of language, or very simplistic language, as controlling everything on this field. See, for example, here are all the rules right now. Flag is win, bat is defeat, bat is bat. That means bat can't turn into anything that isn't bat. Group is you, rock is stop, Baba is group, so of course by that transitive quality, Baba is you, because Baba is group, group is you, Baba is therefore you. Wall is stop. That means we can't get out of bounds here. Because here we have an all-day breakfast. Oh, there you go. So whenever I wake up, I can eat them. Here's a question. Apart from the game, this is more important than the game. Space Cadets, all of you listening in, what do you guys think about the concept of breakfast for dinner? Are you for it? Are you against it? Because I gotta say, it's more contentious than one might initially think. Are you one of these people who thinks that it's okay to eat breakfast at any time of day, or breakfast food rather? Or when you are you a more, what would the word be? A traditionalist, perhaps, who thinks that breakfast should only be consumed at breakfast times. Kwaku says, I do it all the time. I had a sausage sandwich today at 8 p.m. Okay, that's one for breakfasts. Cammy says, breakfast for dinner is top tier. Okay, I guess that's 2-0. Personally, I'm not a big breakfast person in general, and I'm definitely not a big breakfast for dinner person. I think dinner should be more hearty, perhaps. But then perhaps my concept of breakfast is just subpar. But if somebody is like, yeah, we're gonna be having omelets for dinner, or, you know, that sort of thing, I'm like, couldn't we have had real food? Isn't that breakfast stuff? Shouldn't we have been having that 10 or 12 hours ago? Don't get me wrong, breakfast around breakfast time, I'm all for it. Breakfast around dinner time, maybe it's just that I enjoy a variety throughout the day. You know, I like my breakfast around breakfast times. I like my dinner around dinner times. That said, I will break barriers in the opposite direction. I'll go dinner for breakfast sometimes. Like if I've got like a leftover burger or something like that, I'll eat that for breakfast first thing in the morning. Absolutely. Wake up, heat it up. Bing, bang, done. Food is food. It can be consumed whenever the time requires. I mean, this is true. This is true. But what, if that's the case, what separates us from the animals at that point? If we're just gonna eat whatever, whenever, should we not have standards? Alright, let's see if we can't figure out how to mess with these group pieces. Barking usually. Alright, yep, fair point. Big ears, fluffy tails. The ability to solve Baba Is You puzzles. I don't know standards. Have you talked to Haster about your food habit? No, I have not discussed your food habits with Haster. Why? Oh, is he... Haster seems like the kind of guy who would have very rigid food standards. Maybe he's on my side. For very rigid, timed eating. People bark still though. I guess some people do. Yeah. You got me there. You got me there. All right. I think it's all going to come down to being constructed here. Group has got to be you. Baba has to be group. Bat has to be group. So what we do is we take these three, we slide them into these three spaces. Then it'll have an is group sitting on top right there. We just slide bat into place. Yep, I think that's how we do it. So that means we need to be able to push rock out of you eventually. Can Baba become rock and move rock? Then Baba can become bat? So problem with becoming bat is that bat is defeat, which means that if we become bat, we just immediately poof into thin air. We get defeat. So we never want you to be something that is defeat. But we can become rock. I'm actually not sure if we want to do that, though. Actually. Oh, but we don't want to be rock when we touch the flag, because rock is stop. I'm pretty sure that would keep us from walking into the flag. Yo, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you later, says Kidlat. Well, thanks for tuning in when you did, Kidlat. I hope we get to see you again real soon. You have yourself a pleasant evening. I think we're just about to crack the code on this one. I think I've got it. So let's try this. Bada bam. Okay, now rock is us. Fantastic. I love it when we're rock. So let's set up the rest of this. We know that we have to have one group piece here. We know that we have to have... Wait, was that right? Is group. Group is you. Bat is group. Yes. That will work. We go like this. We go like that. Now bat is group. As soon as we press down on this, have a good day, Vector, and chat, have a good night. Thanks for being so considerate, Kidlat, for shouting at the chat. Everybody, give a fond farewell to Kidlat, as we're about to absolutely smoke this level. Because we're going to hit down on this bat piece, which is going to create Baba is group, group is you, bat is group. So watch, as soon as we push this one down, what should happen is that Baba goes back into being control, and these bats disappear. Because bat is group, and group is about to be you. Let's see what happens. Bam. And we're back in control of Baba. We can walk straight through. Flag. Bam, bam, bosh. You guys, we're so good at this. We would love to keep going though, but I think that is a perfect place to call it for the evening, Space Cadets, and on a high note. Becoming rock was good, yeah, but we didn't become rock there. See, let's run that one through again. I'll show you what would happen if we just became rock. So technically, we went about it a certain way. Yes, we did become rock. Here's what I thought you were talking about. If we changed rock this way. Let's see, can we actually still vector the rock shots? Oh, you know what I think? This is what I think I thought you were talking about. If we just went Baba is rock, then we would completely lose control of everything. Because unless group can transfer between these two, Baba is group, group is you, and if nothing is you, in this case, then we actually, like I'm pressing on all the keys right now, we can't control anything, so we always have to have something be you. But I'm actually seeing now, this is another way that we could have gone about it. If we set it up, rock is group, group is you. I guess we would come to about the same solution, right? Right? I think so. Might have just been a little trickier, but we had the same ideas. Alright, Space Cadets, let's get ready to close out the show, huh? Let's head on back to the main screen. Well, we didn't get through the game tonight, but we got a few more challenges cranked out under our belt. I'd call that a pretty productive evening, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? And of course, we got to chit-chat with the Space Cadets, and isn't that the real victory? All things considered, I think so. I think so. Here's what I want to do. First and foremost, I want to see who else is streaming tonight. Maybe we'll go say hello to some folks. See what they're all up to tonight. Okay, I think I got a good idea of who we're gonna go say hi to. Thanks for the stream, says Cammy. Hey, thanks for showing up, Cammy. I'm so pleased that you got to see us playing. Since I've been watching you play Baba Is You for the last couple weeks, you get to see what you gotta look forward to once you take your game to the next level. One of these days. Though to be fair, I mean, I used to play this game on stream maybe once a week, sometime once every 2 weeks, and it's taken me like 6 months of scheduling like that to get as far as I have. It's a good game to just pick up and play at your own pace. I like that about it. but it's easy to forget about as well. I gotta make more of an effort to keep it in the rotation. Alright, you guys, let me get the raid set up here. We're gonna go see some friends of the channel who are doing a little art stream. Don't we love a little art stream here? Pain? Nah. Brain. That's what it is. No pain, no brain. Alright, looks like we're all ready to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Baba Is You stream. I always sort of feel bad about streaming Baba Is You because I know it can be less exciting, a little more laid back perhaps. It can be a slower sort of stream, but I'm glad we got so much engagement as we did. Those of you hiding in the chat who haven't been speaking tonight, don't you know that I appreciate you, each and every one of you. I see you up in here. Thanks for coming out, watching us live or after the fact. Alright. Enough of dilly-dallying. Let's get ready to go. Space Cadets, I want to thank you from the bottom of my little spacey heart for tuning in tonight, wherever and whenever you are. Now, you can join us again later in the week. We're going to be back on Thursday for some more arcade game and excitement. We're going to be picking up for some more Bots and the Robo Friends, that little indie game made by friends of the show, Dom and Meg. We're going to finish that game, I think. We've just got a couple levels left. It's a nice, short, sweet little indie-produced game, and it's always fun when games are made by folks that you know. And that's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, right here at Harbor Station. We'll catch you on the other side, Space Cadets. Until then, of course, no matter what life throws your way, good luck and Godspeed. This is Vector Spaceman signing off. Now stick around for the raid, because we're about to send you off for some more great content for your evening. Take care, everybody. We'll see you all again real soon.